Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we are diving deep into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 11th of April, 2025, our system has identified MicroStrategy Incorporated as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 2.72. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 28.37% since we first designated MicroStrategy Incorporated as a buy candidate 17 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.67% per day since it was labeled as a buy candidate. The stock is situated in the upper segment of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders as a reaction towards the lower segment of the trend is anticipated. A breakout at the upper trend line, priced at $396.47, would initially signify a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 18.89% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 20.38% to positive 22.41%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 79.60%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 20.31% to 176.02% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would place the future price within the range of $463.30 to $1,062.88. Our latest daily update for MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline, Red Day on Tuesday for MicroStrategy Incorporated. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price decreased by 0.375% on the last day, Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, falling from $386.53 to $385.08. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.67%, with a day low at $377.77 and a day high of $387.86. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and has risen by 12.26% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, the trading volume declined on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock performance. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 5 million shares, with a total of 9 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $3.59 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $543, while the lowest was $102.40. Currently, the price sits at 29.08%, or $157.92, below the 52-week high of $543, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Pomerantz Law Firm is investigating claims on behalf of investors in MicroStrategy, now rebranded as Strategy Incorporated, highlighting potential legal issues that could affect shareholder sentiment. This announcement, made on the 6th of May, raises concerns about future stock performance, as ongoing investigations often lead to increased volatility and uncertainty. In a more positive context, Strategy has recently completed a significant $21 billion stock offering aimed at funding further Bitcoin purchases, strengthening its position as one of the largest institutional holders of Bitcoin, with over 555,000 tokens. This aggressive strategy may bolster investor confidence and sustain the company's valuation in the crypto market, especially if Bitcoin prices remain robust. However, mixed signals prevail, as Strategy also reported a sizable $5.9 billion operating loss, primarily due to unrealized Bitcoin losses, coupled with a 3.6% decline in software revenue year over year. These financial metrics cast a shadow over the optimism from Bitcoin accumulating initiatives, raising questions about sustainability and potential dilution risks for shareholders. In recent trading, MSTR saw a notable 3% rise following positive signals from market analytics, suggesting that there's still momentum among investors despite the underlying financial challenges. Looking ahead, in the short term, investor reactions to the legal investigation could result in stock price fluctuations. In the long term, the success of the company's Bitcoin strategy and market conditions will be crucial in determining its trajectory, as mounting losses and a premium over Bitcoin net asset value could pose significant risks. Overall, while there are catalysts for growth, caution is warranted as the company navigates these complexities. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, it was reported that Monex gave MSTR a sell rating with a downgrade recommendation. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Barclays again assigned MSTR an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 29th of January, 2025, it was reported that Compass Point gave MSTR a buy rating with an initialized recommendation. On Wednesday, the 20th of November, 2024, it was reported that BTIG assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, there will be support from the lines at $382.63 and $323.64. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal is present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may affect the near short-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 2.36%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 50 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 20 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 20 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 15 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 20 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 3 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss from MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $308.55 and $296.86. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, MicroStrategy Incorporated has support just below today's level at $308.55. If this support is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $296.86 and $293.61. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating a high level of volatility. With a considerable prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $10.09 between its high and low points, which represents a change of 2.67%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.58%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 12 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy Incorporated is at $386.53. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $308.55. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Patton Jared M., who bought and sold 11,650 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 1.003. Overall, insiders purchased 366,604 shares and sold 378,683 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $369.41, reflecting a decline of 4.07%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a high level of risk. The relative strength index over a 14-day period is 89, which markedly elevates the risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for MicroStrategy Incorporated stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 7th of May, we expect MicroStrategy Incorporated to open lower by $1.51, starting at $383.57. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Investment choices should not be made solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.